And it's Trent in at the 2. And for the Mavericks, Tony Kukoc is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Yao. And it's Burke in at the point. Now, here's Lillard. Count that one. And this is what we've been waiting for all summer long, all off-season long. After many months, Doris, basketball is finally back.
And what's incredible, Kevin, is the NBA's popularity just continues to grow. There's worldwide enthusiasm. The NBA players represent the league so well, and my goodness gracious, can they play some basketball?
Interesting how now the league, Doris, is commanding the calendar all year round. It used to be such a seasonal game. Now it's 365 days a year.
So many storylines throughout the course of the summer. Who's playing where and with whom?
Here's Curry after the basket by Jusuf Nurkic. And stolen by Lillard. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. There's the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Outside, Kukoc. Here's Yao. It's hauled in by Trent.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Millsap, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Burke kicks to Porzingis. With the floater, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Paul Millsap picks one up. And Doris, given how much of last season he missed and how early he came into the league, Porzingis a lot younger than people think.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. Think about it. He becomes an all-star at the age of 22 and already one of the more recognizable faces in the league. It is truly scary to think that in a few years, KP could be miles better than where he is today.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
We know this about the Dallas Mavericks. They will put every piece of data and information to use in terms of trying to get an advantage. Think about it, guys. They are now doing blood tests, trying to head off injury for their players. They believe this gives them a clearer picture into the overall health of their athletes.
He doesn't get the second one. And Doris, those blood tests you were talking about, always subject to player permission. They want to honor player privacy.
I think you have to, Kevin, and most of the Mavs have embraced it. These tests have the ability to measure almost 50 biomarkers. As an athlete, you're always trying to stay in peak form. As an organization, you're always trying to manage appropriately their workloads.
Burke finds Porzingis. Back to Burke. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Burke.
Oh, that's a good, strong finish. Porzingis not shying away from getting after it.
Here's Trent, guarded by Curry. Pass to Lillard. Shoots over Burke. Off target from the wing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Dallas moving the ball around. Curry, good.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Outside, Porter. With the teardrop, he lays it in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Mavericks trail by 3. Burke, the pass to Kukoc. And here is Yao. Outside, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a fader. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's Burke. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now, here's Porter. Over Kukoc, and that one's good by Porter.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside Curry. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
Now, here's Nurkic. He dishes it to Porter. Inside. Nurkic in the post. He's covered by Yao. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Yao Ming.
Clearly a foul.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And last season, a rare 5-by-5 game achieved by Jusuf Nurkic. 24 points, 23 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals, Greg, and 5 blocks in a game against the Kings.
And how about the only player ever to log a 20, 25, and 5 game? The Bosnian Beast making a name for himself.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Shabazz Napier comes in for Trey Burke.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Craig. Lillard attacking. On target from 13 feet.
And he can score from all over the court. But Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area. But sometimes, even then, that's not enough.
Porzingis. The shot off that time. And it's Denver the other way. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Nuggets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Seth Curry. Denver also making some changes. Hezonja comes in for Paul Millsap. And Monte Morris subbed in for Porter. The free throw drops for Lillard. Of course, you can't help but notice that teams are shooting earlier in the shot clock. One theory being the faster you shoot, the more possessions you get.
Well,
and the numbers would speak to that.
No doubt, Kevin. And the reality is, for announcers and for fans, that breakneck pace makes it more exciting for us. One NBA coach told me this past year that your field goal percentage in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock gives you your best opportunity to make it. And the longer that shot clock goes on, the more your field goal percentage dips. So, hey, good for us, good for the fans, good for the team.
And that's because the defense has a chance to settle, correct?
Exactly right.
Here's Wright, following the score by Damian Lillard. Here's Finney-Smith. Dallas again missing. The Nuggets leading by 10. Hezonja on the wing. Rebound by Yao.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just 1 pass more?
Napier kicks to Wright. They need this. That one, no good. And Denver the other way now.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
The Nuggets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The first one falls. Doris, we've both been very public in our admiration for LeBron, the face of the league, for so many years. When he retires, and we're approaching that date, who do you think might step up and and take his place as the face of the NBA?
Well, probably the most likely candidate is the new and reigning MVP, and that's Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is an absolute physical force. He's put on 50 pounds. He's getting more and more skilled. When he adds that three-point shot as a consistent weapon and gets to an in-between game, he will be impossible to guard. Kawhi Leonard, you know, he is now sort of taking over as a multi-time winner of the Finals MVP, and certainly a player guys want to play with. So just a couple of possibilities there, Kev.
Now here's Wright, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Dallas, no good that time either. In the corner, it's Morris. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Mavericks trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Finney-Smith. Yep, it counts.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Here's Denver now. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Plumlee. Down low. Here's Bull. And it's Wright sending it back. To the middle. Looking for Napier. And he gets it there. The pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Wright. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. The Nuggets leading by 8. 1:43 left to play here in the first. Now against Plumlee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Morris. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against them, and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
And Azania gets it to go.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Napier passes to Finney-Smith. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Here's Napier. No good with the triple. The Nuggets leading by 11. Now Morris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Hazania from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Wright finds Porzingis. Down low. Yao can't hit.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Morris dishes the Bull. And there's the foul. Will go on Shabazz Napier. That's foul number 2 for him. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Denver. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. Great team play, so key to winning. Damian Lillard broke down the keys.
Be a star in your role. You know, I think it's one thing to say, let's be consistent, let's play hard, let's do all of these things. And I think as competitors, as professional athletes, we're going to play hard. You're going to be competitive because we're competitors. We don't make it to this level for no reason. But I think at this level, you also have egos.
Knowing your role and playing it so well is so crucial.
Yeah, when everybody buys in and plays for one another, that's when teams play their best ball.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Hezonja is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Monte Morris. Then there's Bull. And it's Craig in at the shooting guard position. Bull can't hit.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Pass to Hezonja. At the top of the key, Plumlee. He kicks it to Morris. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. You hear these defensive coaches in our meetings, Doris, talk about their players staying on a string, helping the helper. Help defenders in this league are important.
No doubt, and there are certain guys who are gifted defensively. Paul George, to me, was a Defensive Player of the Year category. Rudy Gobert, multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy is considered a great shot blocker, and no question that's the case. But it's because his defensive rotation is so good. Guys like Marcus Smart, the ones willing to give up their body, fly around the floor, be great anticipators. I mean, that impacts winning.
Aren't they fun to watch?
So fun.
Mavericks making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in. And the Nuggets making a change here. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Well, how about the guy, undrafted, undersized guard out of Puerto Rico? What a career J.J. Barea has made for himself.
And it's slammed in by Millsap.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Barea. Kicks it to Kukoc. Trying to find right. He's got it now. Back to Kukoc. 6 on the shot clock. Over Millsap. Kukoc can't get it to go. Denver leading by 7. And here is Morris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Inside, Nurkic shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw, no good. Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Lillard comes in for Morris. And he's good on the second. Mavericks trail by 8. Curry deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Kukoc. He gets it in there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 9. Nurkic in the post. He's against Porzingis. A second chance effort. Millsap trying to get open. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Here's Barea. Banked in off the glass. Barea's got 6 in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The pass to Lillard. Here's the three. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Here's Barea. And it's Denver with the rebound. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. GA drafted after only playing 3 games at the University of Missouri. A lot of people probably hadn't seen Michael Porter Jr. play basketball. But with that in mind, describe his game for us now.
Kevin, at 6'10", he's a fluid athlete with tremendous shot-making ability. He grew up one of 7 kids, homeschooled. They all played ball. He's had a basketball in his hands from a very young age, and you can see it in his approach.
Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Mavericks trail by 11. Kukoc kicks to Barea. Curry against Porter. Lets a floater go. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
Burke, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Damian Lillard, 3rd.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Porzingis, that's a 2. Dallas again missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Trent gets the bucket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Down by 15. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Outside, Porzingis. And nothing is falling for him right now. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Millsap. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 6 points for Paul Millsap.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Porzingis takes a 3. And that one's good. Burke.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Feeds to Porter. Pass to Lillard. The 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Barea looking for an opening. Burke, the pass to Curry. Now here's Porzingis, guarded by Porter. Barea kicks to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Burke. Rebound by the Nuggets. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Lillard. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Now here's Kukoc. Pass to Curry. Now here's Burke. Millsap covering. A floater. Burke can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that one's good by Porter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
So for Dallas, their last game a loss to Denver. Dallas calls timeout. And after essentially a redshirt rookie year with the Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr., the 14th pick in the 2018 draft, is back in action.
Could be a huge addition. Remember, Porter was projected as a top 2 pick entering his freshman season at Missouri. If he can stay healthy, you're adding an elite talent to your rotation.
A different look for Dallas. Yao, he's checked in for Porzingis. Wright comes in for Curry, and Shabazz Napier subbed in for J.J. Barea. Now here's Napier. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Denver.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Here's Burke. Dallas no good that time either. And here's Denver. They're on a 20-7 run. Lillard misses.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Burke. Passes it to Yao. And there's the pass to Wright. Yao trying to break free. Picked his pocket. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Hazonia with the ball. Now Wright defending. Hazonia's shot is off.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Millsap with the steal. To the wing right side. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight. Burke looking over the floor. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Hazonia with the ball. Wright's there. Right side Millsap. Over Kukoc. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They could use a bucket. They grabbed their own miss. And the layup's good off the glass. Yao's got 6.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
19 seconds left here in the second. Burke with it. To the left side wing. And it's Napier missing. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have where we get into a one-on-one game, over-dribbling, not passing, we become very easy to guard. The good thing about tonight is the ball is moving. We're trying to make plays for each other. When we move the ball, we get high percentage shots, which is all we can ask for.
Thanks very much for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He had 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
One of the things Lillard gives you year after year is consistency. Look at his stats. They're almost the same across the board every season. And then he has nights like this where he takes it up a notch.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
They were brick city, and it was painful to watch. Weak shooting starts to get contagious, and they were struggling all over the place. They got to work on getting more high-quality chances, more layups, fewer prayers.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Yao. Tony Kukoc is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Burke in at the point guard position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Now here's Lillard. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Now here's Kukoc. He kicks it to Burke. Kukoc with it. Lillard picks him up and stolen by Lillard. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Porter and finished off by Porter.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Curry against Lillard. He gets that one. Curry's got 7 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now Porter following the Porzingis miss from deep. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Now here's Burke. To the inside. Lock at 6. Yao dishes to Kukoc. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Lillard, right side, and good that time. Lillard's got 20 points.
And how about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
Now here's Kukoc. Dishes it to Yao. Curry is inside. Nurkic with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And finished off by Porter.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
Here's Curry. 7 points in the game. And that one's good. Burke
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Lillard with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Bol, he's checked in for Porter. And Morris subbed in for Damian Lillard. Now, here is Morris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Right wing, Nurkic finds Millsap. Denver passing it around. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Porzingis.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now, here's Burke. He's got 5. No good from Finney-Smith. Pass to Trent. On the wing, Morris. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Mavericks trail by 20.
Well, with Kristaps Porzingis, you love not only the skill, but the passion he plays with. You would never use the descriptor passive with this guy.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Millsap. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Morris with the ball. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Burke. Outside, Porzingis. Dallas, no good that time either. And with Porzingis, as Doris, you mentioned, that energy he has is contagious.
Well, he is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? Porzingis can run the floor in transition. He can face up and shoot with range. He can put it on the deck, and he can play out of the post. What more could you ask?
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. A different look for Dallas. Barea comes in for Curry, and Shabazz Napier subbed in for Burke. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Nuggets. He hits both from the stripe. And so Napier will bring it up for the Mavericks. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Barea. Outside, Porzingis. It's good from long range. Porzingis has got 6.
Well, he is so comfortable with his superstar status in the league. Porzingis excellent on the catch and shoot.
Now here is Morris. He's guarded closely. Good work defensively by Yao.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Morris following the score by Dallas. The dish now to Nurkic. Kicks the ball to the paint. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 3rd assist on the night. Napier passes to Yao. Here's Finney-Smith. Outside, Porzingis. And the 3 off target.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Took him no time at all on that one. Morris has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Barea, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Friday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
No good on that one. White, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Good on the second free throw. Now Morris. He has 5. Passes it to Hazanya. His three-pointers off the mark. Dallas has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Napier kicks to Barea. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Plumlee, and that one's good. Right.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Down low, and stolen by Yao. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Napier. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Plumlee, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the basket is good.
I'll tell you, don't let the diminutive size fool you. This guy is not intimidated and can get his shot in the painted area.
Now, here is Morris. And he banks in the layup. Morris has got 7 points.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Now, here's Barea. He's covered closely. A wide open look here for Wright. Offline with his 3. Here's Hazanya. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Here's Craig, defended by Yao. 1:39 left to play in the third. Here's Nurkic, collects the 2-pointer near the hoop. He's got 12.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Kukoc, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Denver also making a switch. Lillard's checked in. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Yao dishes to Kukoc. And here's Barea. He's got 11. Here's the teardrop. And it's Denver with the rebound. Nurkic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Lillard misses off the left iron. Mavericks trail by 21. Napier feeling it out a bit to the right side. Now here's Barea. Hazanya defending. Dallas no good that time either. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's stolen by Barea. Denver grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Hazanya finds Nurkic, and that one drops. Nurkic has got 6 here in this quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Barea. Over to the left wing. Good. Nice play there from Napier. Napier's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Zamp and Plumlee are playing up front. Then it's Porter. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Craig in at the 2 spot. Now here's Napier after the miss from Damian Lillard. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Free throw drops for Napier. Denver leading by 17. Lillard the pass to Craig. From deep. Rebound by Yao. Yao's. Napier with it. Inside. Here's Yao. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Napier's got 3 assists in the game. Now the pass to Craig. It's Porter outside. Denver with a new 14. Millsap misses. Mavericks trail by 15. And right, here we go. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the basket by Curry.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Craig kicks to Lillard. Porter trying to free himself up, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's now 22 points for Lillard.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's Porter, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Nuggets lead by 18. Napier dishes to Wright. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Lillard the pass to Porter. Here's Craig, and the 3 ball is good.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Wright finds Napier. Shot to stop the run, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Porzingis is checked in, and a switcher also for Denver. Trent's checked in. And Denver has possession. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Plumlee. Porter against Kukoc. Three-pointer, Lillard. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Kukoc kicks to Porzingis. Napier up top. On the wing, Kukoc. Yao trying to break free. Kukoc gets the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside, Porter. Now, here's Lillard. Napier covering. Millsap's against Porzingis. Millsap misses. Mavericks trail by 16. Now, here's Napier. Pass to Yao. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Napier's got 5 assists tonight.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
And so it's Dallas with it. Denver getting their last shot to go. Passes to Kukoc. The pass to Napier. Here's Yao. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lillard right side over Napier. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 24 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Napier following the score by Damian Lillard. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Curry. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Now here's Lillard. Plumlee trying to break loose, and Lillard gets it to go. 26 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the Mavericks call time here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Now here is Yao. Pass to Napier. The 3. That one doesn't go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Count that bucket. And that's now 28 points for Lillard.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Napier finds Porzingis. Looking to get it going. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, the aggressiveness in the paint from Porzingis, you know, putting the onus on the officials to make a call. You've got to make them decision makers.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, what a pleasure to have a 7-footer who you can play through, because Kristaps Porzingis, that nice shooting form, carries over to the free throw line. That is crucial.
Lillard. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Curry dishes to Kukoc. Now here's Napier. He's tightly guarded. 5 to shoot. Pass to Kukoc. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Kukoc has got 4 this quarter.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here's Trent. Outside Porter for 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And you already see the great range, a calling card of Porter's. Even back in high school, shot 47% as a senior.
Now here's Curry.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he makes the first.
Well, similar to his brother Steph, Seth is a knockdown shooter. This guy's a crafty combo guard with a number of tricks up his sleeve.
And both free throws good for Curry. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Denver. The lead is 15. Here's Trent, guarded by Curry. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Trent. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. He kicks to Millsap. Porter against Kukoc. Lillard with no one around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Mavericks trail by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nuggets.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lillard.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Of course, it seems like Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, is one of the most well-liked commissioners in all of sports worldwide. Why do you think that's so?
Well, I think he was amongst the most important members of the staff of his predecessor, David Stern, who obviously oversaw the greatest growth in NBA history. The NBA became a global game. But Adam Silver didn't skip a beat. He is a great listener, a great communicator, and I've said this about the NBA for a very long time. It is a league that is in constant self-evaluation process. It is always looking for ways to improve the league, whether that means organizationally or with the play between the lines, and that's all you can ask for, Kevin.
Bull can't hit. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Napier. Dallas again missing. Now Morris. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Bull. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
And the size Bull has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
And so he makes both from the line.
And like his father, Manute, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Now here's Barea. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hutchison. Fires the 3. Barea, no good. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.